I get it, mama. You just had your baby and you're ready to get back in shape and feel like yourself again. I have been there and I understand the need to move your body and get your endorphin rush. Working out can be so beneficial as you're breastfeeding and recovering from delivery if done correctly. Stick with me and you'll learn if it's okay and safe to work out while breastfeeding, things to consider before you start, what happens to your milk when you work out, nutrition and eating enough while working out, and setting realistic expectations and goals. First, you have to know that it's completely safe and encouraged to work out while breastfeeding. Working out has so many amazing benefits and you'll feel better when you get a good sweat in. So some of the benefits of working out postpartum are that you're going to have increase in energy, you're going to sleep better. It actually helps to regulate your hormones. And when you work out, it produces dopamine and endorphins. So your mood improves, which we all need after we have a baby, right? It helps to lose excess weight. It's also going to increase your muscle to help with posture and metabolism. There are so many benefits to working out postpartum, and I'm excited to help you feel prepared and safe to do so. So before you start, there are a few things that you want to consider so that you have the most enjoyable experience possible. Number one, you always want to check with your doctor before you start any workout regimen and just make sure that you're cleared. Make sure your pelvic floor is strengthened, that you're good to go. You also want to wear a supportive bra that fits comfortably, because if it's too tight and you are nursing, you can develop mastitis or clogged milk ducts. So just make sure that it fits comfortably and it's not really pushing on your breasts. Try pumping before you work out so that your breasts aren't super full and that they add pressure or stress on your back and your breast tissue. You also want to make sure that you start slow and shoot for like a few short workouts a week as you get comfortable working out again. And just know it's okay. You don't have to go all in and be crazy right at the beginning. And then make sure that you're doing a proper warm-up. You have an increase in hormones that will actually make your ligaments loose. So still go slow, listen to your body, drink plenty of water to prevent dehydration. And sometimes when you're sleep deprived, you feel a little lightheaded. So just keep that in mind. The water is going to help as well. Some women are nervous that their milk production or the taste or the composition will change if they start working out. So the good news is that if you're doing moderate workouts, your milk supply and your milk composition should stay the same and your production will not be affected. If you decide to do more intense or strenuous workouts, you do have a risk of causing lactic acid to build up that can change your usual like sweet tasting milk into more of a bitter taste. So if you aren't eating enough calories and you're doing strenuous workouts, you can also see a dip in your milk production. So you want to make sure you're eating enough calories and make sure that when you are working out, that you are stretching out to help prevent that lactic acid buildup. If you're working out and then you come home to nurse your baby, your salty sweat might make them not want to breastfeed. So you might want to just like rinse off your breasts really quickly or just like get a wet towel, and it helps with their latch. Some babies don't even mind. My babies could care less, but I had other friends where their babies wouldn't latch and they didn't know why and they just had to take a quick shower. So your milk composition should stay the same as long as you're eating enough healthy fats and calories to sustain your milk supply. If you need help with this, I love helping my nursing clients feel really confident working out while keeping their milk supply. I actually have a ton of clients that see a increase in their milk supply once I give them their macros and their meal plans, because they actually are eating how they're supposed to eat for their body. So that's something to consider if you need help. I am always here to help you. Number 4, let's chat about your nutrition while breastfeeding. The main thing to consider is calories. So if you're not eating enough calories and then you're performing these strenuous activities, you can see a dip in your milk supply. So in my postpartum program, it includes the macro count, the meal plan, and then the support that you need while nursing so that you make sure that you're eating enough and you're eating balanced macros to help you and your baby feel amazing. My rule of thumb when training clients is usually to have them eat 500 calories above maintenance while breastfeeding. This will ensure that they can still see results and then also provide their baby with all the nutrients that they need. So if you need help calculating your specific macro numbers for your body, my team and I can help with a customized macro count. Some foods that have been shown to actually increase your milk supply are things like whole greens, green leafy vegetables, flax seeds, healthy fats like almonds and avocado, fennel, garlic, oats, eggs, and coconut oil. So as long as you're working to fuel your body properly, you will see that you can easily maintain your milk supply while working on your goals and get in shape, and you'll still feel amazing. One of the most important aspects to starting your workout routine and setting goals to get in shape is to have realistic goals postpartum. This is the hardest part, and this was actually the hardest part for me as well. When I was postpartum with my third child, Mila, I went way too hard, and I had very unrealistic expectations of my postpartum journey, and it really set me up for failure because I was never living up to what I thought I should be doing. So I want you to keep in mind that adding a new baby to your family is a big adjustment. So make sure to give yourself plenty of grace during this time. Your body needs time to heal and recover before you put stress on it. So something that a lot of fitness coaches won't tell you that I will is that sleep is important. And if you are not getting enough sleep, that will actually produce more cortisol, which will produce more fat. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. It's okay if you need to prioritize sleep right now over your workout. That's okay because your body needs sleep. There is always a time and a season for everything. So this season of life is full of adjustments. So I don't want you to feel like you have to go so hard on yourself. And make sure that you're adjusting your expectations to the season of life that you're in. It probably won't be realistic for you to go to the gym 6 days a week for an hour with the newborn, right? So set yourself up for success by setting small, realistic goals that you know you can keep. And this will build confidence, and then it will help you to continue to be consistent. As always, listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right to you, stop. You know your body best, and it might need more time to heal. You don't have to push super hard at the beginning. It's actually better to take your time. You are a rock star. Birthing a baby is not an easy journey, and I'm here to help you feel confident and strong every step of the way. If you're in the postpartum phase and you're feeling like you really want accountability and you want someone to tell you exactly what to do to make sure that you're safe and get results, I'm here to help. If you want to check out the link in my description, I have a postpartum program made specifically for you. And for more helpful tips on pregnancy, check out what's happening to your body throughout each trimester. I'm BodyByBree. Thank you for joining me to create the healthiest, happiest version of yourself, and I'll see you back here next time.